Alright. Help if you turn the webcam on. Dingus. Alright. Welcome in. Episode 82 of the Oakland A's franchise. Excuse me very much. Let me get the lineup set real quick. Of course, the biggest news going into this episode is we are without our shortstop in Robert Puason. What is this? Oh, okay. But yeah. We've lost our I don't know why the video is messing up. Hold on one second. I'm going to try to explain this while I set this up. We've lost Robert Puason possibly for the rest of the year. It really depends on his recovery rate. It is for I believe it was a shoulder issue. I'll put it up on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at JustMrLove, of course. Appreciate all the support that you guys have been showing, whether it's through the shorts, it's through the on Twitter, here on YouTube, as I'm trying to post more, get more posts here on YouTube. I'm not deleting my Twitch channel, but I probably won't be streaming on that website anymore. So, we'll see though. I mean, I don't know. But regardless, here we go. Let me get the lineup set up real quick. We are in Miami tonight against a pretty bad on paper Miami team. Forgot to get the lineup set up, so second. Tonight we'll be checking in with Josiah Gray, who has been struggling. We're going to slide you over to you over here. You over here. Okay, we're just going to go with that. Also, we're going to be seeing not necessarily a top prospect debut, but because of Robert getting hurt, we had to call up another infielder, and that would be Brett Harris, who has been in our organization since the start of the franchise. I guess this will be a stream debut. He's actually been playing for a couple. I guess we'll bat him 7th tonight. Because we're facing a very tough pitcher tonight. I think we're going to go with it. Alright. Let me get this all switched up here. Here we go. Episode 82. If you want to see more franchise content, make sure to like and subscribe. Appreciate the guys that have been doing so. We're at 110 subscribers right now, so thank you so much.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Oakland Athletics.
We're 54 and 44.
John Sciambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Oakland A's are in
we've
position
been good
to
this
sweep
series.
this 3-game series with a win. So Chris
Gonzalez, manager.
Today.
World Series champ manager.
They've already won the series, and now they can
been a solid manager, to say the least. There you go. Those first 2 games didn't play those; those were simulated. Won 8-3, 5-0. Miami is a team that is. I don't understand what this team is doing. They still have Sandy Alcantara. Alcantara. He's still pretty good.
ready to go whenever the
But the rest of this team, I don't know what they're doing.
Just about set. Here's the veteran outfielder, Luis Robert.
So also another downside to Robert being out is changing our lineup a little bit here.
Pitch.
So here we go. Luis Robert's going to hit leadoff tonight for us. There's the record for the Marlins, 39-62. Let's check out the defense for him real quick. Anthony Alford, Victor Mesa Jr., and Omar Mazara patrolling the outfield with meh arms. Wes Kath at third, Khalil Watson at short, Colton Wong at second, Ryan Mountcastle at first, Jacob Nottingham behind the plate. So pretty much a team of, you know, they could win, but not a playoff team.
The 0-1.
I don't know exactly where this team is struggling. I did not do my research on this team.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
But regardless, we are facing Alcantara tonight. So.
If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's expected. We're going to start off striking out.
One up, one down.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to
Yeah, he's still
punch out
tough.
when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next.
Luis
hitter,
Robert's
and
not
that's the
exactly
last
having a
thing
good
you wanna
first
do is
impression
serve
this
up
year.
A pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Here is Yohan Moncada.
All right, so Moncada, 313 on the year, tied for 5th in the American League. 21 homers, 58 RBIs. Probably the second best signing we've made in this franchise, I believe.
Now one missed.
Behind, look at that. Mackenzie Gore adds to the AL Cy Young campaign. Or to complete game shutout against the Marlins. So that was the 5-0 win. Yeah, he's been good. I don't know where he's at in the Cy Young voting. I'll have to check that. But yeah, Mackenzie Gore, breakout player of the year so far for this franchise. Not even close.
Feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level.
3-0 to Moncada. We're just going to take here. Fine.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
3-1. Moncada. No secrets that we're going to try to extend him. Swings at ball 4. 3-2. 95 on the sinker.
Righty delivers.
There you go, left field, and that's going to drop just fair. And there's a one-out double for Yohan Moncada.
Starts his afternoon off right with a double.
As good a place as you can get.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
19th double of the year for Yohan.
One down. Now
Here
batting
comes
Mitch
the
Haniger.
leader,
Another solid power season.
Mitch
And
Haniger.
he swings and misses at the initial.
There's his
offer.
numbers on the year. He was an all-star. 22 homers, 58 RBIs on the DH role.
Moncada, the runner at second with one away. That one
I'm
misses.
safe.
One
Feel safe in
one.
saying that he is one of the captains on this team.
And he deals.
Swings and misses with 1 and
the
2.
count, 1-2. The
Called
punch
strike
out
3.
there. Down on
Sandy's got that
strikes.
sinker working.
And he knew it.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful
That's all right.
at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes. in the
Haniger will come
series, so
back.
no doubt, frustration mounting and very
All right,
high
so
right
2 outs, 2 strikeouts.
Here's Luis Arias.
Urias is going to do a little tapper back to Alcantara.
Tosses the
And
first.
we get a double, but
And
nothing
that
else.
is that. The A's strand one. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Well, then first, let's check in with Josiah Gray. See what his numbers look like.
Bottom of the first. And towing the slab, Josiah Gray. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position.
The ERA
So
has
key for him
climbed.
is to attack hitters, try to get
Strikeouts are there.
and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those
We're going to see if we can help
situations.
Gray get
Now,
back on
he's
track
gonna have to
tonight.
deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental
Here
things
is
that he's gonna have to
Khalil
overcome.
Watson.
Bottom of the first. And now, Khalil Watson. On the ground.
Oh, and just by
That's it.
Urias.
So a runner aboard to start.
Leadoff hit. Check out the defense for the A's.
Went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on.
All right, so here's our defense. We got Luis Robert, Bobby Rarick, and Christian Pache controlling the outfield. Brett Harris, the player that we called up, playing third. Max Muncy playing short. Luis Urias sliding over to second. Moncada at first. Marshawn gets to start behind the plate for Josiah Gray. We need to be aware that there'll be a stolen base attempt here.
In there for strike one.
It's strike one.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Ooh, come on,
The
ball
is
one.
outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
We are second in the West, 54 and 44. The Rangers are first.
Next offering is in.
We've got
for
to
a
make
strike.
some kind of drastic change at the deadline if we're going to catch up. They've been surprisingly staying hot. That's going to get away.
This one in the dirt.
I don't know why I even threw to second.
Not in time. He's there easily.
Going to be a wild pitch. All right. 2-2 to Victor Mesa Jr.
And down
Oh,
on
baby, way to come
strikes.
back. One
away.
out.
Man, that slider bearing in
Pitch.
your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that.
I wanted it a little
pitch.
lower than that,
Perfectly
but that's all right.
executed out there on the mound.
Big first out.
Here's Nolan Gorman. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Now, this guy can hit the ball pretty hard.
Runner takes off.
Going for third, and it's not even close.
That stolen base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice
Okay.
timed him up perfectly.
Don't know what happened there.
Off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home. That's how you
Did you
want
just
to
whiff on the tag?
the entire team over there in the dugout.
Bro. You can't do that. This should have been a 100% out call. Can't zoom in really anymore. I mean, you could say he grazed his finger, but did he just whiff on the tag? Oh my god. Alright. Well, of course that would happen. I mean, what else is new? Alright, 1-1.
And a miss. And a count
That's
1-1.
That's so disappointing. That's really disappointing.
Left-hand hitter waits.
They pumped that fastball in there. 1-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that,
Brett
imagine
Harris,
it's
man,
gotta
what are you
feel
doing?
Incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Can't be whiffing like that, my guy.
Here's a 1-2.
All right, good
Just
job holding up,
missed.
2-2.
Gray, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. One away with a runner at third.
Gorman's a hard out. 2-2.
Next one
Apparently, he's got eyes of steel.
And it's 3-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And that's going to get through.
That's a base hit as a
And the
run
Marlins are going to get the lead, man. Unbelievable.
Well, they
Need
started
Urias to
out
try a
to
little
get the
harder
job
at
done
second,
and
if
bring
you
home
don't
the
mind.
run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Oh.
Those always feel
Miami
good.
playing small ball.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
So annoying.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ryan.
I'm sorry, how is this team only have 39 wins on the year? Must be lost in something here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I honestly don't know how Brett missed that tag at third base, but hey. Well, that just happens, I guess. You know, what can you do?
Here comes a pitch.
Nice job with the changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with
Me
that
too.
arm action.
Let's see if we can get him out. 16 pitches here in the first inning. Ray's been struggling, man. Trying to get him on the right track.
To the left
We
side,
wanted that one.
but it is well foul.
This is the last episode before, like I said, we make our final trade of the year.
And a pitch.
They are not
Fly
biting.
right there.
They've got him working
I really don't know how they're not
first
swinging at
frame
that
than he
pitch, but,
anticipated.
you know, whatever. It is what it is.
The 2-2. That
Go,
to
fly ball right field.
Pache.
Got a man there.
Makes the
Two down.
catch. And there's 2 down. And
Hey,
timeout
there's
for
their
the
lineup.
Marlins And a big factor for them in recent games, Nomar Mazara.
Really not of, I mean, Gorman's hitting 333. You got Alfred at 268 along with Khalil Watson. Everyone else is really struggling.
Man at first. And now for the Marlins, Anthony Alford.
Guy's got some power, 70-70.
And the first offering is not
Not a good
close.
first inning for Josiah Gray. Location hasn't been there.
Gorman off of first with 2 away.
Maybe.
Late on that.
Still not where we
fastball.
wanted it.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
I wish my mouse would stop doing what it's... Alright. One and one.
And the right-hander deals. This to
Ground
third,
ball, Harris.
and that
Well, Harris
that.
is a third baseman, but he is not playing like
So
one.
1 run
Looks
in the
very
inning on
uncomfortable
this
over there.
base hit. It's an early 1-0
Miami will
lead.
get the lead. 1-0 after one. Urias just... All the defense doesn't look normal.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started. Leading off,
off for the
Robbie
Athletics.
Rarick.
The center field.
All right, so here's Rarick
Rarick.
The pitch.
leading off the second. Of course, he's going to get the
Man,
corners.
I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Line drive, caught.
Oh boy, it's going to be that type of game. It's going to be that game. I already know it. Oh, I feel it.
Rafael.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Rafael
Nice.
Marchand.
Good hit, just hit it to the wrong part of the field. Oh, sorry, I got to be like all the other people. Oh, that should have been a home run. What the heck, man? Look at that PCI placement. Look at that. Of course, I don't have PCI on. Okay, I'm done acting like that. So here's Marchand. Quickly down 0-2. My goodness,
Slapped
man.
foul.
Sandy's going to carve us up if we don't adjust.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Oh, right on the
To
hands.
right.
Quickly, 2 down.
Whips it to Mountcastle. And a couple of quick outs.
My goodness.
Slider inside right there. Batter.
My
get there,
goodness.
Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's
All right.
the third baseman, number
Here's
30.
Brett Harris. He has a name. I don't know why I have to go put his name in.
And that's in
99
there
on the
for strike
fastball.
one.
Good luck.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher.
Now,
and
Harris has hit
sometimes they can make
okay.
mistakes
He's
trying
hit
to pitch under
500,
the
but that's
zone.
only
Look for
4
him to stay
at-bats.
down around the knees to be effective.
That misses the
Let me show you his card real quick. There's his card. 27 years old. Could play anywhere in the infield. Supposed to be good on the third base side. He's got pretty good vision. He's nothing that's fantastic. I mean, if we have to trade for another infielder at the deadline, we'll do so. Because as much as I like Richie Farmer, I just don't know if he's the everyday guy we want. So that really puts a dent in some of the original ideas for what we wanted in the last trade. Brett Harris is just not it.
zone, and a count even 1-1. Next pitch is
And
popped
he's
up,
gonna
and the
jam
inning
out
is
Mountcastle and
over.
1, 2,
Ball
3.
in order, and it remains 1-0. Bottom of the second.
Right.
Here's Nomar Mazara.
So Mazara's on a pretty good spell recently. 10 of, what was that, 32?
No more. Mazara.
Get that wiggle.
Gray back to work. And that's outside.
I don't know.
He needs a quick 1, 2, 3. This
Zara has
time
good numbers
around,
against
last
Gray.
inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Really need Gray to settle in here. New inning, buddy.
And a pitch. That one fouled off.
It's right down the pipe. 1-1.
Check
First strike I think
went
we've
too
gotten
far.
on the knuckle curve the
Now
whole
1-2.
game. Put that slider inside, see if we can get it to work.
And here it comes. Line drive.
Nice play by Muncy. Spin,
On the
throw,
run,
got
second and
him.
first. One up, one down.
Nice play by Maximus. Lane short.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
I think Max definitely deserves to stay at second base.
And at the plate for Miami, Wes Cat.
I don't know who this guy is. There's Wes Cath. Ooh, that was right down the middle.
Swings through that one.
Missed that one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Next one misses.
Gray's definitely been looking off.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
First 28
yeah, and Woody
pitches.
does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Swings and misses.
Got the fastball going, I'll tell you
Strike
that.
two. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitchers.
Why that
gotta
knuckle
pitch to his
curve is going
strengths
in like that.
regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength, so you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Next offering upstairs.
All right, Gray, you're not going to last very long to keep pitching like this, man. Come on. Where's that command? Had a baby.
Swing and a miss. The
Comeback.
velocity blasted it right
Second
past him.
strikeout for Gray.
Colton Wong up to hit.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
Dropping a quick high. What's up, man? Hope everything's all right with you.
Offering is fouled off.
We'll have to catch up when you have more time to talk. Colton Wong, 137. Another day, another dollar. Spent all of my money today fixing my car. Glad payday's tomorrow. Put it that way. That is left center. That'll get down. 2 out hit for Colton Wong. You're crazy, tenants. Yeah. That's for the holidays, man.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Ironically, the chip industry is slow. Like, at least in our area. It's actually slow in the holiday time.
Jacob Nottingham, the next up for the Marlins.
It's actually after Christmas when we start to get busy. You know, college football and college football playoffs and the NFL, Super Bowl. That's our busiest time of year.
And delivers outside.
All right, great. I really need you to hit that pretty little box there, my
On
guy.
the edge of the plate with the spin, you know it's going to finish.
I bet you he's got an injury or something.
Wong, the runner at first.
I wonder if
with
something's
2
nagging
gone.
him. $36-degree cold for no payoff. Yeesh. No one just looking right now, or?
The pitch.
Oh, man.
Swings and misses.
Thank God that was Nottingham.
And it's 2-2.
2-2. Cold strike 3.
And that will end the inning. Marlins leave 1.
All right, Gray.
They lead it 1-0.
Take that. 1-0 Miami. After 2. Lots of springtime movers.
On to the 3rd inning, and here is Max Muncy.
Leading off for Oakland, the
Damn.
shortstop,
Oh, maybe it'll turn around.
Muncy.
The line to kick the pitch. Up the middle.
First pitch swinging, and Muncy will ground out.
Watson gets to
I don't know
first,
what I'm going to do
and
against
one away in the
Alcantara.
top of the 3rd.
Batting 9,
Yeah, man, have a safe walk home.
for 20.
Don't freeze to death. Take care of that
Here's
family.
Christian Pache. That one's in there.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do, man. Like, swinging the first pitch, we get an out. We strike out if we wait. And
Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. And
Yes,
that
sir,
is
sure will.
ball 1.
oh, come on. Pache, you've got to do something besides that, man.
Stays alive.
99 sinker. Yep, good luck. Not going to do much out of that one. Hate to say it, we may be stuck with Pache.
The pitch
Oh, my God.
comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first.
Automatic
and
out that we
beats him
have.
for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
It bugs me so much that I cannot do well with Pache. But I cannot trade him. He's in the 5th year.
So
5th
the
consecutive
Oakland
year.
lineup turns
So I
over.
cannot trade
Next
him.
up for the A's, Luis
I can put him on the
Robert.
trade block, but I cannot initiate a trade.
First offering misses the mark.
Here comes Luis Robert. He struck out in the 1st inning.
The wind and the pitch. And it's even up.
He's gotten
Man,
into a
I'm
really
just
good
terrible.
rhythm, sat down 7
Pretty
in a
bad
row.
right now.
He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
There we go. Right center field.
Right
That'll
center.
get down.
And that should be extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the
Ooh,
wall.
I was thinking about 3, but we're going to hold him at
And
2.
the double puts the tying run in scoring position.
All right.
With
2 out
2
double.
away.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Let's see if we can get him home.
Now Yoan Moncada comes in 5th in the American League in batting average.
Good opportunity here for Moncada to drive him in. They don't have exactly strongest arms out in the outfield.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runner at second. 2
Throws a
down.
curveball. It's the first one he's thrown, I believe. Out of baby through the side. We're going to send him.
Got his way around
Throw
third.
is going to be offline, and we're going to tie it up. Yoan Moncada
It's 1-1.
ties this bad boy up.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it
Good
back
work.
up. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes
Oh,
that's all you
late.
need to
97
do.
sinker.
Let the ball
Moncada
travel,
just pushes it
keep
the
on
other
playing,
way.
Just hope it finds a hole.
Way to go.
Next is the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Right down the
First
pipe.
pitch,
Of course
and
it
that's
was.
in for a strike.
All right. The 2 out. We've tied it up. Time for Haniger to break out of
Tied
his
up
slump.
here in the early going.
1 for 10 this series.
Next pitch off the plate. And it's a ball and a
If I
strike.
remember correctly, he actually struck out 4 times in game 1.
Swings through that one for strike
Oh,
2.
swinging like that. I don't know how he
Tied
could.
up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Not helping him any, am I? 1 and 2.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging.
Of course, if it's out of the box, we can never touch it. So,
But the RBI single pushes across a run.
all right,
Only
Moncada
one apiece.
gets it on the board and ties the game up. 1-1, so we go to the bottom of the 3rd. I'm gonna make Haniger slump.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Khalil Watson.
Taking
Khalil?
high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
But at the very first pitch of the
First
game,
pitch
got a
doesn't
hit.
Find the zone.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And to be honest, he kind of lucked himself around the bases. Got to second on a wild pitch. Stole 3rd because Brett Harris whiffed on the tag.
And a pitch.
He would later score on a
So the
Nolan.
foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
His name Nolan Gorman. Yeah, Nolan Gorman single.
The wind of the pitch. And now the count is
I'm
even.
telling you, man, these guys are not swinging at anything out of the box. Absolutely nothing.
The wind of the pitch. That's inside.
He's got the perfect vision. This 39-win team has absolute perfect vision. Ball sinking a little bit. 95 on the gun. He's going to foul it off. 46 pitches for Gray. Already. Exactly what we want.
3-2 now. A foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he's desperate.
39 and
looking for that
62.
swing and miss. He's gonna
And
have
the
to just
Nationals are only
change
10
speeds
games
a
under
little bit,
500.
try to move it around, create just
Surprising
a little
to
bit
me.
of illusion at the end.
Left-hand batter waits.
Go ground ball.
To
Muncy.
short, Muncy picks it up.
We got him
Zips it to
out.
First. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting, center fielder,
One down. Already a better start.
Jr.
Here's the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Victor Mesa.
First pitch just misses.
Thinking Gray is probably going to go 5 innings. He's just not. He does not have his best stuff right now.
One down, base is empty. And now it's even up.
This is a 1-1 here. Victor Mesa. Ground ball to Maximus again. 2 down as he almost beat that out.
2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nolan.
Nolan Gorman digs in now.
All right. All right, 2 quick outs. Here is Nolan Gorman, that is.
First pitch, and he
Man with the
just
perfect
misses.
plate vision. This whole team has perfect plate vision.
Kicks and fires.
Atta baby, nice stab by Harris.
He's got it, and that'll
There's a
end the inning.
defensive makeup
Miami
there.
down in order. Score remains tied.
That was a way
1-1.
better inning. 1, 2, 3. Going to the 4th. Knotted up at 1.
Start of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Luis
Leading off
Urias.
for Oakland, the second baseman, Luis Urias.
All right, Urias.
Alcantara back to work.
It's just so hard to swing at the first pitch every time.
Righty delivers. Now
Better
1-1.
take 1-1.
The 1-1. Not close with
I
that
just
one, but he
cannot
gets
tell.
him to go
I just
after it.
cannot tell when that's in the dirt, man.
The pitch.
Heads up.
Way inside, gets out of
2
the
and 2.
way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-2 now.
Ooh,
Foul ball.
okay. A little early. Also, shout out to Juan Soto and the Yankees right now. We're not even at the trade deadline, and he's already got 38 home runs. Which is insane,
Next pitch misses, and it's a full
to say the
count.
least.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And
Good
there's
at bat.
1-4.
There's our first walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and
Here comes
somehow,
Rarick.
he found a way to keep the bat on his
Perfect
shoulder.
line
I'll
out to
tell you right now,
shortstop
I
his
couldn't
last time
blame
up.
him.
Once again, right down the middle, man.
Second time, and that's strike 1.
And he's going to get plunked hard.
Now, that can happen when you're
Oof.
trying to dive
I don't know
out
if that
over
was
the
a
plate
slider.
So you can
Now batting,
control
All right.
the outer half. Very
First and
difficult
second,
to
nobody
get
out.
the way of good velocity in.
Was indeed a slider that got away.
Marchand in the box here.
Take advantage of
Lets
that.
One go for a ball.
Urias on second, Rarick at first. Not a lot of speed at second. Do have good speed at first.
Next pitch
2-0.
inside. 2-0.
Our opportunity here. Alcantara is handing us a chance.
And another
3-0.
ball.
Brett Harris is on deck.
At the belt and fires.
Oh, I had to swing.
And that one
I didn't have to, but it was probably going to be called a strike anyway. 3-1.
The 3-1. And fouled
I
off.
swung at ball 4.
As
Dadgummit.
a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. I feel for him.
I'm
He's
expecting a
3-1. He'll do it
sinker
again,
here.
3-2.
Full count.
The kick, the 3-2.
Out of baby, left center field, and that will get down. Urias will score. Rarick will slide into third base.
comes
And
in for the
Marshawn
second.
makes him pay.
Well done, drives in the run.
2-1
Split
Oakland.
the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
It was a changeup, not a sinker. All
The
right.
third baseman, number 30.
Comes Brett Harris. Alcantara
It just misses.
having issues this inning.
Rearing at
Control
third.
is not
Marshawn
there.
At first with no outs.
He's trying to make it work.
Inside, and it's 2-0.
Winnow to Harris. Oh my God.
Swings through that one for
I had to
strike
give
one.
him that one, didn't I? Need to make him throw a strike.
Here's a 2-1.
3-1. That would have been ball four if I wouldn't have swung at that other
Clearly
pitch.
didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
All of a sudden, Alcantara having issues. 3 balls and a strike.
And it's ball
Baby.
4. He missed down
Bases
low.
loaded.
Pretty easy walk right there.
Still
Last
nobody
pitch
out.
Wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
Max Muncy up next for the A's.
Good opportunity for Max.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Oh, that was
And
a
he
good
swings
pitch.
and misses at the
That was a
initial
real
offer.
good pitch. We were out in front of it. 0-1. Well, we were not out in front of it. I guess we just didn't deserve to hit it.
That one misses.
Stay out there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And
Need a
1.
strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he
2-1.
can battle and
Man,
get
Sandy
through
is
this,
losing it.
He can earn some points.
Just carving us up the first 3 innings.
The 2-1.
All right, 3-1.
Is outside.
2 walks in the inning.
I stay on
already,
deck.
And he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat.
We'll
them.
take that one.
And now a full count.
Pretty rare location right there. Right
All right,
down
full
the middle.
count.
This guy
What are we
paints the
thinking here?
edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Strike
Good
3
pitch.
comes swinging.
I shouldn't have swung at it.
Out there.
Well, you rarely ever see
That's
3
on me,
curveballs
Max.
in a row because
That's on me,
one of those
buddy.
pitches that's most effective when you
That was a
haven't
good
seen it
pitch.
recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right
Should've
there,
swung at
he
it.
was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
That's all right. Max, I blame me for that one, buddy.
And the batter now, Christian Pache. And
Meanwhile,
first offering
Pache
is
couldn't hit a
fouled
pitch if it
off.
was on a tee. Got in the 3rd inning.
And he deals. That's
Oh,
on
1-1.
the mark, and that's ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Oh, baby, that's going to bounce off. That is such a lucky bounce. Oh, my God. Bases loaded, nobody out. We got 1 run. Should have had more, though. Should have had more. Marshawn does give us the lead, though. 2-1 Oakland. Dude, Pache is getting benched. I cannot stand him just keep getting outs like that.
Ready to go, bottom 4.
I might as well just start Tim LaCastro more than him.
Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The right-hander back to work. And takes
All right, so
over
Gray, you got a
ball 1.
lead. What's our bullpen look like here? Oh, our bullpen. Everybody ready to go. I don't know. Well, I guess it did get a day off with Kenzie Gore pitching a complete game. All stung.
That one drilled
Right
left
at
field.
Robert.
Robert makes the
1
catch.
out.
1
1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you
That was a
have to
hard
remind
contact. My
yourself
God.
It's about the process. process. He did
Chill, man.
everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to
Nationals are
convince
winning
yourself
again.
that it was a very good at bat.
Nationals in this franchise have a lot of good prospects. A lot of good young players. They've got a really good closer already closing games for them. They've got a very good shortstop in Brady House. I can't remember that second baseman they got. Is it Luis Garcia? Slider. 0-2. They still have Victor Robles, who I thought about trading for, but we're not going to trade for him. He is on the trade block. That's why he's available for us to trade.
And here it comes.
Fly ball, Rarick. Better back up. There you go. 2 down.
Makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Nomar
All right.
Mazara.
Nomar
Both hit
Mazara,
hard,
the next up for
but
the
they've been out.
Marlins.
Comes Mazara. All right.
In there,
It's
and it's
0-1.
0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Only 2-1.
And that's
Come on,
outside.
Are you gonna give us anything, my guy? Been giving us any calls? Any calls at all?
2 outs.
Also hit hard, but Robert is there.
Robert makes the catch.
Man, 3
And
hard
that'll do it.
hits. Good news is they're
Nothing
outs.
doing for the Marlins, and our score remains 2-1.
So after 4, we won. Top of the lineup, due up.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert.
Alcantara is back out there.
Luis Robert.
The right-hander back to work.
And Robert, first pitch, hard to left field, and that baby's gone.
Luis Robert hits one out.
Welcome to the
It's
5th inning,
15th
Sandy
home run of the season,
Alcantara.
and they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
Robert going yard. 3-1 OAK. That has to feel good.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly
So a
where
double
that was gonna
and a
be.
home run.
The challenge, not get over
I don't know how that was a
anxious
home
and come
run,
out of
but
your
we will
swing.
take
He
it.
stayed on it and got all of it.
Here is Moncada.
Moncada is up.
Pitch, not close.
2 for 2 tonight. Double and RBI single. Moncada doing Moncada things.
And the right-hander deals.
We should have contract extensions coming up as well.
Big bats coming up.
So
and
a lot to
home
keep-
run already surrendered. He's
keep
really
up
gonna have
with,
to
so make sure you
execute
follow me on
against these
Twitter.
next couple of batters.
And a pitch.
Subscribe to the channel here as Moncada gets a little jammed here.
Alford glides back.
Hit pretty deep, but find the glove of Alford. 1 down. We'll be putting posts here on here and on Twitter. Keep track for the last trade that we will be doing, along with the contract extension guideline that I
So now the
have.
DH spot.
1
Mitch
position
Haniger
player
is
and
0 for
1
2 with a
pitcher.
pair of strikeouts.
All I'm allowed to extend.
Part of the order coming through.
Here comes
now.
Haniger,
One home run
who
already
has
in this
really been
inning.
struggling.
They're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 for his last 12.
Next next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That hits the
Alcantara
dirt,
seems to
and
be
a count,
pitching
1-2.
angry.
Here comes a pitch.
Heads up, 2-2. 75 pitches for Sandy.
Swing, and that
Did you not learn from Boston, baby? That baby's gone. Mitch Haniger,
Mitch
23rd of the year.
is 23rd
4-1
of the year.
Oakland.
It's 4-1.
Same thing happened in episode 81 against Boston. Almost got hit by a pitch. Very next pitch, took him yard. Does it here to Sandy. There you go, Captain.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent
Another
on some
slider.
other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
4-1. 391 feet. Not a long shot. Right off the Miami sign.
1 out, base is empty. Luis Urias up next for the A's.
The second baseman.
And the first pitch
Here we
misses
go.
for ball 1.
Urias is up. Having a good series, 5 for 10. Are they have anyone warming up? They do. Okay. They got Jake Walsh and Gabe Spire. Both warming up. You got Sixto Sanchez. Woo, boy.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. There's a
Pitch
strike.
1-1.
Well, I think that pitch
There you go, we
surprised
just looked at
all of
it.
us. Right down the middle.
They are
Doesn't get a
warming up
swing.
quick.
Not very often you see a hitter lay off a
Jake
cookie
Walsh
like
on the
that.
left, Gabe on the right.
Next offering is down low. Now 2 balls and a strike.
The sinkers this at bat.
Bounce to the left
Reached
side.
for it. That will be an out.
Whips it to Mountcastle. Out. Number
2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled
Now
over
back,
it. Put it on the
The
ground.
center fielder.
This will probably be Sandy's last hitter.
Robbie Rarick up next for the A's.
Eric hit by a pitch. His last at bat.
First offering.
Had a
misses the mark.
perfect line drive to short. Hit by pitch. His second at bat. Now it looks like a ground ball to second.
Long to first.
And that will be it for
That's the
us.
third out. But the long ball was working in
How about
this
this inning?
Not once, but twice.
Luis
As the
Robert
A's
goes
are
deep
on
to
top.
left, making it 3-1, and a couple batters later, Mitch Haniger, team captain, sending it over the wall, pretty much the same spot.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the
4-1
last half of the
Oakland.
inning. And now here is
The
Wes
bottom
Kent.
fifth.
The third
The
baseman.
Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The line to kick the pitch.
Gives Gray a little bit of wiggle room
First
here.
offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Oh, right under Moncada's glove. Leadoff hit for Calf. Would really like Gray to get through this inning.
Now back.
So digging in, Colton Wong. And he's already singled in this game.
We're going to go ahead and get somebody warming up just in case here. Here's Colton Wong.
Out there to
Slaps
center.
it to center.
Rarick
Got a man there.
under it.
One
Balls
down.
it in, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 13. Jacob. Nottingham.
Right, bottom of the lineup due. Really a lot of power in the bottom half of this lineup.
Jacob Nottingham, the next up for the Marlins.
Ain't got a good battle going on in the East. Central is just Tigers and Guardians. Everybody else is out of it, man. White Sox, Twins, Royals. I mean, you take my boy Austin Meadows away from me, and that's what you're doing with him? Disappointed. In the crazy West, man, Rangers game and a half lead over us. Astros, they're just a game behind us. Mariners 4 games back. Angels 5 games back. It is still an insane division.
Righty to the plate.
Nice play by Urias. Look at that double play. That was beautiful.
Making it look easy.
Luis Urias.
Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
That was awesome. Let's go to the 6th inning. Good D. 4-1 Oakland. If it would have been somebody faster, that probably wouldn't have been a double play, but we don't worry about that. Nice job.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher.
And there you go, Miami going to the pin. Jake Walsh. 54th game. He's been busy.
We're talking about middle innings.
Take a look at his card here.
A little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Take a look at his
Top 6
card here. Jake Walsh, 30 years old, 2nd year in the bigs. Was pretty solid last year, actually. 2.95 ERA, but he is not having a good time this year. No perks to speak of. Kind of average 4-seam curve, change, and 2-seamer.
The catcher comes up.
See what he's got.
Rafael Marchand. And the pitch.
Oh, that is slow.
Bullpen activity
That's
starting
slow.
up now. Dennis Santana, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening.
So Santana's gotten up. Gabe Spire is now actually warming up. We're going to let Littell just wait around. Stay here. 60, 40, 50. We're going to sit him down. Get the mustache Mo warming up over here.
Hit pretty well.
Man, just no power. That's unfortunate. Wind's blowing in too. Marchand will fly out. One down.
Now batting.
Victor Mesa Jr. in center field. This is not really a young team.
Here's the third baseman, number 30.
Here comes Brett Harris. Took a walk. He's already had a crazy game.
Swings through that one.
93. We were late on that one.
I think he was sitting off speed.
Got to get adjusted from 99 from Alcantara.
The pitch.
Or Alcantara. Excuse me.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Harris is down 0-2 already.
And now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you
The
expect in
outside.
an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Man, that does not feel like 94 the way that's coming in. Whew.
Kicks and fires. That's
Good
outside.
take, 2-2.
And it's 2-2. And now
3-2.
they've filled up 3-2.
Full count. Muncy is on deck. Garcia, that's that guy's name.
Kicks and deals.
We go, reaches for it. Nice little stop by the third baseman. Guns over to first, and I want to challenge that. I think we're going to challenge that.
If the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here too.
Nice job by Kath to knock it down and gun it over.
This might be worth the challenge. And
Oh my God, he was actually out.
clear evidence the other way to overturn
Unbelievable. Harris, you are ridiculous,
So
man.
they decided against challenging.
You have
the
got
call
to
at
run
first,
that
so
out.
He is out. And now it's going to be Max Muncy.
You've got to run that out,
And he
man.
swings and misses, and it's nothing at one.
Here comes Muncy. Been quiet, 0 for 2.
Swing and a miss.
Well, I just have no discipline.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And the righty deals.
Don't swing it.
Swing and a miss.
How do you check your swing in this game? How do you check? Ow. It doesn't exist. It just does not exist.
It's the Athletics 4 and the Marlins 1. Back here in Miami, here's a speed threat, Khalil Watson. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out. He makes all the plays.
Comes Watson, top of the lineup, due up for the Marlins.
Big power arm. He's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good run.
Fly ball, center
That's
field.
impressive.
And that one is lifted in the air.
One down.
Guerrero makes the play.
So Gray's converting this to a nice inning, or a nice outing, I should say.
The center fielder,
His command has not been there.
Victor Mesa Jr.
Now the number 2 hitter, Victor Mesa Jr.
Here comes Victor Mesa. Umpire still not giving us
Just
corners.
misses.
Hasn't been doing it the whole game. Don't know why.
Righty delivers. This one lifted in
Go
the
fly
air,
ball left.
field. Robert pulls that one down.
Robert is there. 2 quick outs. Now, do we leave him to face Gorman?
The designated hitter, Nolan.
So up next, Nolan Gorman. 1 for 2.
Boy, Mountcastle's
Get an
up
RBI
after
base hit
that.
Back in the first.
Ooh, Mountcastle's up. Okay. You know what? Let's let him face him.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field.
I think
This one's
anyone
got
with half a
chance.
brain could have seen that coming.
Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He blasts one out.
All right.
to right, his second of the year.
Well.
It's 4-2.
I need to stop second guessing myself. So that'll be it for Gray. Still a good outing. The bird just never stops flying. Patrick Wisdom on this team?
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive.
No.
You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders.
They were 103 feet. That one was hit real hard. That was kind of expected. Not gonna lie. That one was kind of expected.
Now at the plate. So a new
We're gonna bring in Mo McDermott.
Mo McDermott. He's into the game with a base.
He hasn't had a strong season either. Must admit. Now this is how you get better. Let's see what he can do against Ryan Mountcastle. Oh, there you go, one pitch.
Marchand has a beat on it.
All right, we'll take that. Gorman gets him a run closer.
On this solo home run. It's now 4-2.
Yeah, he was totally looking for that. First pitch fastball, he just golfs it, man. That was pretty.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Gabe Spire.
All right, so Gabe Spire now in for Miami.
Striking distance.
Not a good record. 5 or not good numbers, I should say.
Top of inning number 7. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Christian
All right, Pache, this is your gig here. You are good against lefties. He is a 62 overall, age 30 guy. He hasn't been solid at all. You should do something against him.
Christian.
Make me eat my words.
Pitch. That one off the mark.
Never
Ball
swing at the
one.
first pitch. Want to know?
Right side.
They good timing and you still get outs. I don't understand. Okay, Pache is no longer our main guy anymore. I'll officially say it. He's no longer our main guy. I'm going to see if I could find an outfielder at the deadline.
Digging in for Oakland, Luis Robert.
Here comes Luis Robert now. There's something you do with that ball hit hard to right field. And that baby's gone. Luis Robert showing you how it's done. Second home run of the game for the Madman and leadoff. We get that runner right back. Robert making a good first impression for the leadoff spot.
That's the exact
like perfect knock.
Taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out
there
of
you
the
go.
ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
The first baseman,
Yoan Moncada, the next to hit.
He stings at the left field. That'll get down.
So a man aboard now.
We're going to hold Moncada at first base and back-to-back hits for Oakland.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to
Hanging
end.
slider. Moncada pulls it.
Really good balance.
I haven't seen a lot of at-bats with him
and
and as a righty.
Now it's the DH, Mitch Haniger. And it's fouled away.
Comes Mitch. The statistically better
leads off first with
against
one away.
lefties than he is righties.
That
See what he
one
can do here.
misses. And 1-1. The pitch.
Golfs that left center. You better get on your horse.
That one out against the fence.
We're going to wave around Moncada. Here comes the throw. Offline. And the captain,
And they lead by 4.
son of a Mitch, gets us another run.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row.
We are tearing apart this bullpen. Beautiful swing by Haniger going the other way.
Looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap.
There you go, 6-2.
Righty reliever out of the
That'll be it. Here comes Dennis Santana.
Runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
57th game, 4.42 ERA, about 60 innings. Take a look at Dennis Santana, 29 years old. Second year with Miami. Not a bad pitcher, just not a great pitcher. 29 years old. Got some heat. Give up home runs. See what we can do here.
Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Luis Urias.
No matter how good it is, don't swing at the first pitch.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to
Looks
the
like
right
he's just
side into the
tossing
outfield
it in there.
is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And he's down 0-2 as he
All right,
swings
bad swing.
through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that
So
strike.
casually looks like he's
Keep him off
throwing.
balance, send him back to the dugout.
The 0-2
Ground ball.
on the ground to short,
Nice play by Khalil.
and there's 2 down.
2 out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next up for the A's, Robbie Ray.
All right, Rarick is up. 0 for 2 with a walk. Perfect line out and a ground out.
And first offering is fouled
I've got
off.
to find this guy's swing, man.
Man on second, 2 down.
He's
Oh,
going to get hit again.
And that's now twice
Golly.
he's been hitting this one.
Well,
You
anytime
guys have
one
against
guy
my
gets drilled, it
center fielder.
catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
All right, 2 outs. Here comes Marshawn.
In the air out to
Hits it
center.
hard, but right at him.
Gets under it, squeezes it,
That's a shame.
and that'll do it.
Oh, that's a shame.
Inning stretch time. It's the A's 6. and
But hey, we got some
the Cardinals
runs. We got some runs, baby. 6-2. Let's go to the 7th. Bottom of the 7th, that is.
2. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Anthony Alford.
Leading off for the Marlins, the left fielder,
The pitch.
Anthony Alford.
All right, so right on the plate. Why
Offering
not?
is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Oh, come on, man. What's this umpire? What is this umpire? You guys gonna give them... You gonna give us anything? Like, any calls at all? How is that not a swing?
The wind and the pitch.
We absolutely had him fooled. Apparently we have to throw it in the box.
The wind of the pitch. That one missed.
Okay. It's sad that if you're paying the umpires off, but it's even sadder that you're paying them off and you're still losing.
And he deals. Check swing, but he went.
Oh, see, now he went that time.
Now 3-2.
Now he went that time. Full count. Going at ball 4. What do that for? Three, 2.
The wind of the pitch.
Popped him up.
Swing and a ball popped up.
We'll consider that a
Drifts
victory
towards
for
it.
McDermott.
Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
And now the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Alley Cat is asleep behind me. You can see him there. Alright, here comes Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2.
Line
Consider that 1 for
drive,
3.
and a base hit. So they get
Only
him on
Moncada
board
was staying
with a
on first
one-out
base. Could have possibly thrown him out.
Now batting,
single. One gone, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Wes
Nice
Cat.
piece of hitting, though.
Ripped on a line.
That one will be caught.
Pache pulls it down. 2 down.
2 down. Cutter not exactly what it should be doing.
now batting, second baseman,
But that is okay.
Wong.
Colton Wong will hit next.
Let's see here. Alright, so Colton Wong is up.
Pitch misses
No.
inside. And that's ball 1.
There we go. Alright.
And that's
Who knows? So
downstairs
one thing
and
I have
outside.
learned about this 39-win Miami team is that they have perfect plate vision.
Left-hand batter waits.
I don't know who their hitting coach is,
Fly
but
ball out into left
boy,
center
did he
field.
teach them well when it comes to not taking
That takes
pitches
care of
or
one.
not swinging at pitches
That
out of the
is
box.
inning. One left for Miami.
They're still down
trail
6-2
it here.
though.
It's 6-2.
Go to the 8th inning. 7-8-9 due up.
Now on the bump, Dominic Leone. He pitched
Dominic
yesterday, and we'll
Leone.
see him once again.
Number 52, Dominic
Loved using him in my Giants franchise. I think it was him.
Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, number 30.
Alright, what are we thinking here?
the third baseman, number 30,
Clay Holmes has really been improving. We could get Andrew White more innings. I think we'll do that.
And here it comes. Fastball.
Been hit 3
almost
times.
got
Let's
him.
don't get hit anymore. Brett Harris, third base.
And the 1-0. And a
So
swing and a
indecisive
miss.
on pitches like that.
Might be time to choke up
What
a
a
little
what?
bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The pitch. Just
Okay, 2-1.
missed.
Had that called a strikeout on me before. Not often, but you know.
In the air on the infield.
Popped him up.
Mountcastle drifts towards it. Makes the catch.
We've definitely
for the
got some
out.
shuffling to do
That was
before
a
the trade
good,
deadline.
hard fastball with some nice ride
With
up in the
Robert
zone
being
right
hurt
there.
for a couple months,
Looked like he was
it's going to
on
be
it, but I think
hard
that
to
velocity
reorganize
at
this
the end
infield.
just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out. For
I have
the
no problem with
defense.
Max Muncy playing
digging in, Max
playing
Muncy.
short. Ground ball, Khalil.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh,
Nice
he
play,
goes in,
nice
counters
throw,
and
gets
throws.
us.
On the money, nice play.
There hasn't been a lot getting by Khalil Watson this
It
game
was
tonight.
a bang play at first, Siggy, so let's take another look at the throw that made it possible.
No
to get
surprise,
the
he
out.
made it look
No
easy.
doubt that 85-mile-per-hour heater was the difference on this play, according to StatCast.
A little too easy.
It looked like a blur going across the infield from up
11
here.
feet he had to cover.
Just got the out.
Christian Pache.
All right, so 2 quick
up next for
outs.
the A's.
Here comes Pache.
Look out!
And why not? Let's have a 4th hit batter tonight.
Retired players, we miss a lot of things about
You
playing
really
the
want to
game
face
on
this
playing
man?
days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that.
Luis
usually
Robert,
isn't
man,
something
2 homers and a double
Luis
tonight.
Robert now. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of
Left
course
field
he
and
can.
right
Those two
field.
hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
2 out.
Next pitch,
Pitch.
downstairs.
Good take.
Ball 1.
Well, if he's gonna steal
3 for
second,
4 tonight,
you
man.
want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
Got a
to
real
the
good
hitter
arm
at the
behind the plate. I
Go
don't think
ahead
we're
and
gonna
get
steal
it
here.
out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And the right-hander deals.
Mm.
And there's a foul ball.
He's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Next
Quick
pitch,
pitch.
inside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Good one.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
There you go, baby. Way to pull that.
Line drive, and that should be
We're
extra
going to hold that
bases.
there. And Robert,
They stopped the lead runner at second.
have yourself a
Down
game,
2 on
sir.
with 2 outs.
4 for 5.
Yohan Moncada with a
Here
chance
comes
to hit.
Moncada, also 3 for 4.
First pitch
Chance to
doesn't
tack
find the
on here.
zone.
Double and 2 singles.
Pache on second. Robert on at first with 2 down.
Oh, why do we swing at that?
Bounced up the middle.
Oh my gosh.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. A's strand a couple. They lead it 6-2.
I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it.
Back down to
But we're
pitch
not.
on the
Here comes
mound.
Andrew
Roll
White.
into the bottom of
To the bottom of the
8th.
8th.
Andrew White. This is his 5th appearance of
Been
the
good
year.
since being called up.
He's having an
His 5th
excellent
game.
season so far.
6
ERA is
innings, no
under
runs
2.
given up.
A lot of flexibility coming out of the
See what he
bullpen.
can do here.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Jacob Nottingham.
That play low-key makes me very upset. I hate when that happens. Are you kidding me?
So far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds.
All right, so
things.
here is Jacob
Slow
Nottingham.
longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And first
Leading off the
offering is
8th.
fouled
So
off.
we got the 9-1 and 2 guys due up.
And a pitch.
Oof.
And
That's such a
gets
nasty
into the-
curveball when people swing at it. They have to swing at it.
And a 1-1.
Baby,
Swing
97.
there.
Whew.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 1-2. And that
Way out
misses
there.
off
2
the
and 2.
outside edge.
Star mark there. No big. To go out there again.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Okay. Fly ball right field. Pache. Got it.
Pache towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed
One
catch.
down.
Now batting, shortstop, Khalil Watson.
Khalil Watson getting ready to hit.
Drag bunt? I would not surprise you. Alright, so Khalil Watson.
And he swings.
To be honest, I don't know why he would want to. I don't know why he would want to drag bunt here. But we can't rule it out.
Up the middle.
Play by Muncy, nice throw.
Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Hello? Do we get a challenge here? Was he obviously safe? Oh man, I just don't know. Oh, that's... Oh, okay, maybe he looked safe.
Victor Mesa Jr., the next up for the Marlins.
Okay.
Now, these guys
That's
definitely
tough.
looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's
Wanna know.
really
Here's
important
Victor
getting
Mesa.
back into this ballgame.
So glad I'll be done with Khalil Watson when we're done with this game.
The next offering
Do we know?
misses.
All of a sudden we can't find the zone. Beautiful. Why not game? Done everything else. Let's see if our pitcher can't find the zone.
He's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The next pitch misses.
Hello?
Ball three.
Can we please find the zone, my guy? All of a sudden we can't pitch. Hello?
At the belt and fires.
Thank you.
And there's the strike.
Throw it in the box. Got to make your pitches, rookie.
3-1 now.
I swung at ball 4.
And a foul ball.
But the umpire's been calling the zone. He absolutely swung at ball. Three and 2.
Line drive.
That's center
and
field
that's
right
the
there.
extra bases.
Probably going to be a run.
Watson.
That will be a run.
He scores. It's
There's the first run
6-3.
given up by White.
That ball nicely, put a great swing on
What a
it, and
surprise.
jumped off
All of a
his
sudden
feet.
Miami's going to start hitting now.
There, and he's rewarded with the double.
Gotta love how this game rigs so much.
Nolan Gorman, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered here in this one.
Let's just have a little mound
Time
visit.
is called here. Pitching coach on his way
Hopefully
up the
Gorman
mound.
doesn't hit a 2-run homer, but it'll probably happen. This will be White's last hitter, for sure. Pettis is out to talk to his pitcher. Oh, baby.
Now a high fly
A
ball
lot
out to
left.
left center. Robert under it. Makes the
Two
grab.
down.
And there's 2 away.
Good comeback. Good job, White. Good job.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Ryan Mountcastle.
Doesn't get much easier, though. Here comes
Kept it pretty
Mountcastle.
quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff.
He
They
struggled
did a
with
great
runners in
plan
scoring
against him.
position. That's a surprising stat to see right there.
Right-handed reliever. Strike 2.
He finds himself in
Miss.
a tough
0-2.
situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Got
Swing
him.
and a miss.
Nice job, Andrew White.
Good job at damage control right there.
Marlins get a run back.
RBI double.
6-3.
It's now 6-3.
Bottom of the 8th. Good news is we get to bring in our closer. Screaming Australian. Some of y'all on Twitter have funnily called him. Comically would be a
Pitcher
better
for the
word.
Marlins, Jordan Holloway. And this is
Where
appearance
is
number
Jordan
45.
Holloway? Supposed to be one of the best guys in their bullpen, but looks like one of the worst right now.
welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's Oakland's DH, Mitch Haniger.
Sit down, Littell. We'll get the Australian ready to go. Check out Jordan Holloway, 29 years old, been with Miami pretty much his whole career. Give a lot of base hits. Slider's his his best pitch. He's got a knuckle curve. Looks good, man. Be interested in signing him in the offseason. Who knows?
Here comes a pitch.
Ooh, Haniger. Hanging slider. Center field. Going back. And that baby's gone. The captain sends one over the wall. Second homer of the game. He's back, baby. Home run number 24. That's got to feel good.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the
Broke my own rule. Don't swing at the first pitch, but Haniger's hot. This guy's been struggling.
It's a great time to be aggressive and
Beautiful. Get that runner right back.
when they turn to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
All right, let's
Next will be
see.
the cleanup hitter, Luis Urias.
I guess we'll just bring in Littell, man. Let's continue his. Yeah, let's get Littell back up. What's that, Bar? Yeah, the muscle. That might be why he hit the home run, because you were here.
It's always exciting to see
Urias is 0 for 3.
Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Well, let's hit 20 home runs.
Next offer, he's
Pitch,
in
man.
for a strike.
1-2.
They tried to get
Way
him
out
to
there.
chase on a slider down and away. Look out! And it hit
My
him.
God.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with
That's
a
5
pitch.
players we've had been hit. I didn't clip those, though. Been hit 5 times this game. Rarick's been hit twice.
Yes, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
All right, then.
Puts it in the
Barrick
air,
left
out towards
field
left center.
and caught.
Alford racing
Nice catch
over
by
to
Alford.
catch.
There you go.
Now batting. Catcher.
Rafael Marchand.
All right, Marchand,
takes it
you are
down.
up. 1 for 4 single. And an RBI.
In
He's
the
been doing a
air,
lot of
center
that.
field. Mesa should have this one.
Good timing. He just doesn't have power. That's the unfortunate thing. If he had more power, he'd probably be hitting more home runs.
Now batting. Number 30.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 30.
Here comes Brett Harris. 0 for 3 tonight. Ground ball up the middle. That's going to get through. Our first hit of the game for
Throws
Harris.
the lead runner at second, 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting.
Max Muncy up next for the
if we can get
A's.
Maximus a hit here.
Next
We
offer
go
gets
0
down
for 4
low,
tonight.
and it's 1-0.
Hate to see it.
And a pitch.
Ooh, a little late on
Late
that one.
swing, fouled off.
We're going to get late on.
The 1-1. And there's a ball.
God, I felt like I was going to swing at that. 2 and 1.
Number 2, the lead runner out at
So the
second.
story of the game has
Number
been the top
30
of our
at
lineup,
first,
man.
2 out of the inning. That one not
Luis
close.
Robert 4 for
And
5.
it's 3-0.
Moncada 4 for 5. Haniger's got 2 home runs. Been the top of our lineup. It's been doing the damn. There you go, a little inside-out swing, and that will drop.
And that gets down.
Go back to third, please. We would have been hosed.
Holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases
All right, bases loaded, 2 down.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. I don't know.
Nice job by
how he's able to
Muncy.
shoot that pitch the other way and
Fortunately, he does that a lot.
on.
Just pushes
That
it the other
pitch was
way.
inside, and he let it get really deep. So, pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And the batter now, Christian Pache.
Oh, Pache.
Swings through
Pache.
that one. 0-1.
Dude, come on. We have got to do. How did you miss that?
And a pitch.
Hello?
Swing and a miss.
Hello?
Really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go
Ooh,
anywhere
that
he
should have
wants.
been.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 1-2. And the righty deals. That one misses.
What's up, Egg?
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah. Yeah, we finally got to Sandy in the 5th inning. 5th inning.
Swing and a miss, and he's
Dude, Pache couldn't hit a ball if it was on a tee in front of him.
and stops things from getting out of hand.
Those 2 sliders that he missed were
Adds
just
to the Oakland
unexcusable.
lead. It's now a 4-run lead.
But you know who doesn't miss the ball?
7-3.
Mitch Haniger. Going yard again. 7-3. Let's go close this out.
Zach Littell on the pitch here. and he'll
I've
do
got
his
to figure out
best
what to do with
hang
this
on to
roster,
lead.
or this lineup.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position.
I do too, man. He was carving us up early. He really was. And then he just... I don't know if it was the 4th inning or the 5th inning. I actually can't remember, but he just
Back here
lost
at the
control,
ballpark.
man.
Now at the plate,
He
Anthony
walked a
Alford.
guy, then he hit the next hitter. Marshawn drives Robert in.
Anthony Alford.
It wasn't pretty. He just all of a sudden lost control.
The pitch.
He had about 5 strikeouts going into the 3rd inning.
Money spot down and away. If you can
Going
locate
into the
that
4th inning, he had
consistently,
5
it's gonna be real
Ks.
tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next offering.
Yeah, he was
is
rough,
in the
man. And then I just don't know what happened. Like, as soon as we got a hit, he just kind of fell apart. We're going to bring on Zach Littell to hopefully close this game out. And I know I'm jinxing it by saying this, but he's been... if I had to hand out my personal Reliever of the Year award, it would go to him so far. First half of the season.
Swing and a ball lifted left.
He's just been very good.
Has this one sized up. Takes the grab, 1 down.
1 down. Warning sirens going off.
Now batting. The right fielder. Nomar.
I don't know exactly what
Up
to
next
do.
for Miami,
Um...
Nomar Mazara.
I need to keep Orius at third base because he's playing second tonight. He's made 1 great play, but overall he hasn't been fantastic.
First
We need to
pitch, and
keep him
that's
at
it for a
third.
strike.
I need to keep Muncy at second. I may be in the market for a shortstop because Richie Farmer is a backup shortstop.
Righty to the plate.
That's what he is.
That one fouled off.
I mean, I could slide Max Muncy over to short and play Tim LeCastro at second. That's a possibility.
The 0-2.
I'm also done with Pache being an everyday player. He just cannot hit the ball worth a diddly squat. But maybe I'm in the... I don't know. Maybe I'm in the market for an outfield. Oof.
Down to
That
the
was
dirt,
filthy.
swing and a miss. Marchand down to
Littell.
first with it. Out.
Nasty splitter.
2 away now after
Two
the
down.
third strike.
Up next.
But maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll slide... we'll put Muncy at short.
2 outs, bases
That's a
empty.
secondary
West
position.
Cat, the next to hit.
We'll put LeCastro at second. And we're probably going to find a new outfielder. Deadline. I think that's what we're going to do. Did him dirty with that breaking ball. I love Zach Littell.
In there,
He's
and
just
it's
been
0-1.
so good. Like, I don't know how to say it. Like, he's 30 years old. But he's just been so good. Like, yeah, his first year 348, not great. I mean, not terrible, but you know, that's when we acquired him. I think he was waived, like he was on, he was waived by the Giants, and we picked him up. You know, did okay. He got a lot better last season, championship season. Close to 100 innings pitched, and he's even better right now. He's going to get a lot of money, for sure, but I don't know when he's going to stop showing improvement.
Left-hand hitter waits.
I'm a little nervous about giving him a huge contract extension.
He slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
But I don't know how we're going to be next year.
The 1-1.
Our rotation is going to look a lot different next year, I think. Jordan Hicks in the last year of his contract. Oof. Filthy game.
Well, you can see these guys are feeling
Good job, Pettis.
Look at the smiles, look at the high fives.
Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Josiah Gray had a shaky outing, but still picked. It's okay.
7-3 is how this one ends.
We're going to sweep the Marlins.
And picks up a sweep for Chris Singleton and our entire
I think the Rangers had an off day today, so
Thanks for stopping by.
probably gained half a
John
game.
Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Player of the game has got to be Luis Robert. It's probably going to be Robert. That's what I'm thinking here. Seven hits or 7 runs. Now, see, I like a game like that. It was back and forth at first, but we really just beat up their bullpen. Yeah, Luis Robert, 4 for 5, 2 homers, and a double. He was a triple shy of the cycle, actually. Scored 3 times. Mitch Haniger also had 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. Moncada went 4 for 5. That's our 1, 2, 3 guys in our lineup, man. They went, let's see, what is that? 8, 9, 10, 11. They went 11 for 15 with 4 home runs and 6 RBIs. I think we found our new top 3 in the lineup there. So, see ya, Eck. Thank you for stopping in. But yeah, there you go. Final score 7-3. A lot of good offense. We got to Alcantara in the 3rd inning. Kind of came out roughly in the 4th inning. And yeah. Okay, I mean, that's all I got. I mean, next episode, team's going to be looking different. By the time episode 83 comes around, we will be making the second trade, or our final big trade of the season will happen. I will be handing out contract extensions. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, you can follow me there at JustMrLove. Simple. Also, if you don't subscribe to the YouTube channel, subscribe here as well. I put the post here, but you'll get more details on Twitter. Here's kind of basic, like, here's the trade, but the player cards and stuff will be shown on the Twitter page. So you can kind of see who we gave up and who we got. I try to keep the trades fair because of my guidelines. But good win. I don't know who we're going to face next. I think episode 83 will be probably literally the trade deadline. Like the July 31st. I don't know. Depends on who we're facing. We got Josiah Gray back on the right track. Hopefully he stays that way. But yeah, appreciate you guys so much. This game was broadcasted on Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. Next stream will probably be on Sunday. So, Friday night, something's going on. Saturday night, me and the wife have a date. Not missing that. Sorry. Got to go on a date with the wife. Love it. Finally get a chance to. So, we will see everyone on Sunday. Like the video. Thank you so much for everyone that's been supporting, whether it's been on Twitter or here or wherever. Appreciate you guys. I do this for fun, just to provide some content. And if you like it, thank you so much. And if you don't like it, appreciate you giving me a chance anyway. So that'll be it for me. We will see you guys at the O.co. Go freaking A's. Much love, everyone.